All right. What did you all do next? We got in the car, jumped on a bridge, brought money to West End, and he just jumped out the car. He called somebody, telling them what they had done, I guess. I don't know if it was his mom or G-Baby's daddy. Whoever it was, he had them to come meet him on West End. All right. And West End, what part of town is that in? That's like going through a Metairie. And did you let him out at a specific apartment complex or anything? Man, the man jumped out on the freeway like something was wrong with him, man. All right. Where did the rest of you all go next? We headed back in the 9th Ward. And where in the 9th Ward did you go? We pulled up across the street from Bunny Friends Park on Gallier and bumped into Real and them and arrested them in a black Infiniti and we in a brown Infiniti. All right. What did you all stash the guns or did you keep them? No, I let Rabbit put the guns in a black car with them and I don't know where they went after that. Me and AD went uptown. And where did you and AD go after that? I can't specifically tell you, but I know we went back uptown. Were you hanging out in the 9th Ward a lot during this time also? Yes. Okay, did you back and forth all day? Did you know a guy named Al from Clouet Street? Yeah. All right. Who is Al? A little cat who called himself LA, a so-called rapper cat, trying to make a little noise in the 9th Ward. An unknown name, pretty much. Nobody to me, pretty much. And did there come a point where you tried to kill Al? Yeah. All right. Describe to the jury what happened with that. He killed one of the little homies from the Florida, Danny, Phil's cousin. Phil who? An older cat from the Florida. Probably a few years older than me. Okay, you're saying Al killed Danny? Yeah, and he sent a message like, what he gonna do if he catch anybody from our crew or catch anybody around there, what he gonna do? Pretty much boasting about, I guess, what he done to Danny. What did you all decide to do in retaliation for that? It was a little Sunday, all of us chilling, and somebody gave us the word he was around slipping, at a little party. What does slipping mean? Like just out there ducking off pills, like nodding off. He around there slipping. Okay, so what did you all decide to do? Merle pulled up. He told us wait for T-Red and Rabbit. Okay, and did T-Red and Rabbit eventually show up? Yeah, damn near an hour later. Okay, and what happened when they got there? Rabbit presented the keys for the Solera, and we went around the corner, and I cranked the Solera up. And whose Solera was that? That was a little hot car, like a little hottie. We call it a hottie, a little stolen car Rabbit had stashed back there for if we got to swing on somebody. Okay, and who got the Solera out? Me. All right, and what did you do with it? Made the block on Gallier. Okay, and who was out there on Gallier when you came back? Everybody, man. A lot of people. Pretty much the majority of the people from the 9th Ward. The only one who was down there from up around Galvez way is me and Red. And that's T-Red? Yeah. All right. What decisions or what plans did you all make? Who was gonna go? All right. And who was going to go? Me, Pony, Real, and Rabbit. And what happened next? Well, the dude Ken pulled up and Rabbit jumped out of the back seat. And who's Ken? A guy Rabbit and them tried to jack and kill. Okay. And so, when Rabbit saw Ken, he did what? He said, that got his interest. He said, man, you all go ahead. You all go ahead. Okay. So, who was in the car with you? Me, Real, and Pony. All right. And did you all have any guns with you? Yeah, 2 small AKs and a .40 caliber. All right. What gun did you have? I had a .40 caliber. And where are you sitting in the car? I'm driving the car. All right. Where is Curtis Neville or Pony? In the passenger side from me. All right. Where is Jasmine Perry or Real? In the back seat. Okay. All right. Where did you drive? I drove past where the little party was at, like, I'd probably say Murray Street. a street off St. Claude, to pass to see if somebody was out there. And we spotted them and made the block. We made the block around St. Claude. And, I'm questioning them about the crime cameras because they up. And, we got the sunroof down. But, whoever it was from one of them, I can't recall, said they was broke, that shit don't work. So we took a hard ride on Clouet Street, or I guess whatever street that was I was on. Okay, and what happened next? We were riding, and then Poonie said, "There you go." Right then, I stomped on the brakes. And what happened next? We started shooting. Alright, do you remember, was Al on the right side or the left side of the car? He was on the right side of the street if we coming from St. Claude way. And what happened next? We just was shooting. Okay, did anybody get out of the car? Poonie opened the door to make the attempt to get out of the car, but Real started shooting too. How long did you all shoot? Well, I ain't started shooting until I saw somebody fumbling with a gun on the porch. So you saw a guy with a gun near Al? Yeah. Alright, and then you started shooting? Yeah. That's what made me start shooting and empty the .40 caliber on the guy who was on the porch. Okay. And what happened to him? I can't really tell you, man. It happened so fast. Okay, what did you all do next? We pulled off, screaming and hollering. Pull off, but Real kept shooting, man. So, I'm like, damn, man, what the fuck you keep shooting for? You keep on shooting. We passed Palmer now. He's still shooting. We damn near on Claiborne. He's still shooting. One of the shells went in my shirt. Out the back of the car? Yeah. Okay. Where did you all go? When did Real eventually stop shooting? He stopped shooting when we crossed Claiborne and headed all the way to Florida Avenue. And where did you all go after that? We hit Florida Avenue and drove all the way in the back where the Florida used to be at, but it was abandoned, like on Durgeois, to stash the guns in an abandoned house. And then where'd you all go after that? I had to follow Breezy and Nelly way to Metairie to ditch the car. The Solera? Yeah. Alright. And then who did you ride with after that? I think I jumped in the car with Breezy and Nelly. Alright. Is that Ronell Oni or Parnell Watts? No. A little short cat, they call him Nelly with a little beard. And then where did you go after that? We went our separate ways. Do you remember, did there come a time when the FBI executed a search warrant at Poonie's house? I remember that time, but I wasn't there. Okay. I had slept there. Me and Evan slept there. Alright. And how long before you slept there did they execute the warrant? Man, objection, Your Honor. He said he doesn't know. That's why I'm asking. Overruled. Like, we slept there that night, slept in the living room on the floor, and we had, like I said, we went our separate ways that morning. So the rest, the rest of the cast was kind of, moving around. Alright. Did you become aware at some point that Rabbit and Evans were wanted for murder? Yeah. Alright. When did that happen? Do you remember? I think the next day, if I'm not mistaken. Miss Pat called my phone and asked me, where that boy at? And I knew who she was talking about. I told her, I don't know. I'm going to try to find him and try to bring him somewhere. Bring him with me in Houston. You know what I'm saying? I tried to find him, but I couldn't find him. He wasn't answering his phone. Alright. Was Evans eventually arrested? Yeah. Okay. Did Rabbit eventually get arrested too? Yeah, he got arrested in Georgia. How did Merle react to that? He was upset. Okay. Did there come a time that you and Merle and Brother and some others, I don't want you to say any names, did you all go and try and retaliate in the Desire after Rabbit and Evans had been arrested? Yeah, we kind of chilled a little bit and was trying to fall back from the hustling because we didn't know how it was going to turn out. The dude Ken living and, he giving them up already. So we didn't know what he was going to do because, so we kind of were falling back to the, and what does fall back mean? Not really hustling and not really doing nothing other than just being out in the open, just chilling. And then what happened next? What happened? Breezy came back from Atlanta in a little Ford Escape a little truck, and all of us had a talk on Bartholomew. And what happened? Merle was telling us that, man, Rabbit and them in jail, Evans and them gone. We need to start picking up, man. We got to handle our business and start spending. They gone now. We're gonna handle our business. It's been a year. My cousin Cheddar been dead and nobody, we need to do something. All right. So again, without saying who you were with, what did you all do that day? Pretty much posted up on Bartholomew and Miro, like around the corner from Miss Pat house. All right. And did there come a time that people went and did a shooting? Yeah.